So the DM is drunk already. So this is a good
for
omen.
sure you're already drunk. No shit, you were drunk. You were drunk earlier.
Yeah. Well, but I'm drunk now.
So it's no different than earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Except for I'm DMing.
Yeah.
Hey man, I even got a new peeps.
I have responsibilities now.
I have responsibilities. I got a brand new. I got a brand new peeps break thing. So like you're checking out the stream. I'll put it up now. Boom. It's a nice little peeps break.
Dude, well, you hit that, and I'm pretty sure that you like went back in your chair in a self-satisfied manner.
Me?
I heard somebody's chair like creak.
I wasn't my chair.
Oh, okay. I thought you hit the button and like went back
like
in your chair.
Hitting a glass.
Oh hell yeah! I'm the shit.
Yeah, I did. I wrote things on the internet. Hold on, let me see if I can do it now. If I lean far enough forward in my chair.
Letters on the internet.
If I lean far enough forward in my chair, then lean back, it'll do it. But I have to be talking. Like, look at me, guys. I put words on the peeps break thing. I think I talked over.
Peeps break.
Why don't you just take over this session, man? Because obviously you are in charge right now.
You're the DM. You're the DM, though.
The guys at work want me to DM. I'm going to put it back on the please hold one so people don't get confused.
Yeah.
People at work want me to DM a session.
You should DM a session, man. Do a one-shot thing.
I got to figure out how to do it.
Dude, DMing is so much fun. I like playing, but like DMing is my favorite part of doing this thing. So
I gotta figure out how to do the roll 20, like DM side. Of
it. It is.
Get it.
It's rough.
Yeah,
there's a learning curve.
I'm okay with a learning curve.
There's a learning curve. It'll take you a few sessions to learn it.
And I'm super excited to be Space Cops.
Oh my god. I am too.
I'm excited to be Space Cop as soon as I can get involved on a regular basis.
Super excited to be Space Cop. Basically, I'll go might as well fill people in. I don't know if Patrin wants to stream it or not, but I guess we can if we want to. It's his little baby, so we're gonna figure it out. But basically, the other day we tried to work out to maybe play some more games more frequently, but just with scheduling and people not being able to do it, we can't do it. So we tried maybe thinking about sliding the times forward. It's really not going to work out. So we want to kind of add a second game, and Patrin wanted to try a sci-fi like Dungeons and Dragons style thing. So we're like, yeah, we can do that and this and that. And it's going to be Patrin as the DM, Geist Bar as the other player, and me as the other player, with Lohrin and our current DM being like recurring characters, and we're basically going to do like space cops, kind of like it's going to be a cross between like Lethal Weapon, Miami Vice, and Reno 911, to where it's just going to be this hodgepodge of just funny and goofy stuff as we go forward. I'm super excited to be. We're going to come up with like shitty police names, like, you know, I've said this a bunch. It doesn't have to be the name, like Chachki and Maloney, Galactic Police Force.
Yeah.
Space Vice Division, you know, stupid shit like that.
I still like the idea of Space Vice just in general. It's gonna be a great time to get, take space cocaine off the streets and, stop the space heroin epidemic from taking over our town.
As long as you say space before everything.
Yeah, that's the best way. I think that's the best way to define every type of heroin. Instead of reinventing the wheel, we're just gonna
exactly.
Space coke or space heroin.
Look at this space coke. Space convertible Ferrari.
Yep.
Oh, you got space AIDS.
Oh, we can space AIDS.
Oh no!
The space AIDS epidemic plaguing the minorities.
I'm not on that. But
guys, I'm space IV positive.
I'm HIV Aladdin.
Yeah, basically we're gonna be kicking out a lot of windows and jumping into a lot of space bushes.
Yep. Into space.
Hopefully it'll be
space bushes.
Once we space bushes. Once we figure out how stuff works.
We got a lot of things to nail down first, but I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, like everything.
Oh, you guys should
literally.
You guys should run into Space Sinestro.
Space Sinestro.
When you're Space Hal Jordan and Space Sinestro, buddy cops.
Green Lantern and Yellow Lantern for the uninitiated.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was some like Miami Vice, but Mounties or something.
Yeah. Man, he came up with those space words really quick. He changed Hal Jordan's space
wow.
right away.
And Space Count Chocula.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's going to be
I
a
had a
good
lot of
time.
years.
All right, so Dungeons and Dragons this session though.
Yeah, I should pop the title
so-
card, right?
Pop it.
Poink.
You let me know when we're
So
ready,
from
Bill.
what I understand, you didn't leave anybody alive from last time.
I tried really hard.
I did too. I tried to help that guy stay alive.
Yeah. By
You
launching
heal,
his head.
you heal with axes. I know.
The
I know.
Charmin Bear.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you're like a pyro from what is that? From the Valve game.
Oh yeah.
Team Fortress.
Team Fortress.
Yeah.
You're the
Yeah.
pyro from Team Fortress.
All right, so
You heal
who
with
wants to
fire.
recap last session?
Not it.
Not it.
I didn't take notes. Who was our note taker?
Nobody.
I don't think anybody
Nobody
took
took
notes.
notes.
All right. So somebody who was not the note taker, go ahead and recap.
All right. So we walked through the rest of the forest. We got into the bog. We got into a fight with frogs, right?
Correct.
And after
Bullywogs.
Bullywogs. Oh, battle toads. We
The
got into a fight
Battletoads.
with the battle toads.
TM.
and after we had defeated the battle toads, we exited the swamp bog fog thing, and were accosted by a group of kobolds.
I love that word, accosted.
Which we completely destroyed after an attempt at some diplomacy with them. And we took
Yeah,
a rest.
diplomacy. Yeah. I diplomacy the shit out of that one guy.
Yeah,
I tried.
You
I tried
diplomated
Diploma.
You
tried
diplomated his
diplomacy.
head right into about 15 pieces.
Yeah.
I tried diplomacy. Apparently, mentioning I don't know, whatever we mentioned pissed the guy off. So we
No,
killed
it
him.
was Radguz. It was just Radguz in general.
Oh, yeah, you guys were talking in Draconic, which I don't understand. So I waited patiently for 15 seconds. And
Yeah,
I took a step
it was
forward.
literally
took
15
a,
seconds.
Took a step forward, and I was getting tired of waiting, and I wanted the stinky kobold spears, and I got me some.
Yeah,
stinky kobold
as
spears.
charismatic as my character is, I'm perfectly content to let Radguz be the face of the party for funsies.
Yeah, I kind of am too, because it gives me a lot of leeway to sneak around. He's a pretty big target.
So I'm just gonna throw this
Hey, man.
out there, like in
Hey.
case you weren't aware, there's a lot of alternate rules which I'm totally respecting, which allows you, Radguz, to substitute charisma for strength. So if you want to intimidate someone, you don't need charisma for that. You can just flex your muscles and break something in their face. So yeah, you can totally diplomance things.
I could, but
If you want to convince someone to do something.
He's a diplomancer.
Yeah.
Diplomancer.
a barbarian diplomancer.
A barbarian diplomancer. No,
What
I
you're saying
totally
is this is
respect that
basically like WWE wrestling. Is that what you're telling me?
If somebody wants to throw somebody off the turnbuckle, if
I mean, I
anybody
kind of
wants-
threw Geist Bar last session, so
if someone wants to stone cold
worked.
stun or someone, I'm not gonna get in the way of that.
Oh, by the way, I still have that ring.
I know you have the ring.
I'm just reminding you.
All right, so you guys would have been able to find some place, sort of like stealthily within like bushes and within thickets, to be able to you're in sort of enemy territory here, but you would have been able to find a way to set up camp and eat something and get a nice long rest. So you guys are all fully back to full stats and strength and everything like that.
Hooray.
Also 10 GP each.
Yay!
Yeah, 10. Yeah, there's the 10 GP each. Everybody gets 400 experience too. So
Oh, I should.
What does that leave us at? What does that leave us at, guys? For
1875 experience.
you're still-
17 by my
nope, 18.
not to. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where the hell did that come from?
Looks
Yeah,
like a
version eight.
barbarian can do math
One,
too.
one,
Yeah,
125.
one and one and one and one.
Yeah, that's a lot of ones.
Damn right.
We're gonna skip through most of the ones here and just get back onto the game.
Do we
So
level up to 2,000 or 3,000? Oh, I guess it's different for everybody, isn't it?
What?
The next level.
2700.
27.
Yeah, I think.
We will worry about that after game.
Alright.
Yep.
All right. So in the distance, you can see the foot of Mount Moran, and you can kind of see that there's sort of a giant archway sort of cut into it. You can see that there are, like, faintly, like, this is probably about maybe like 600, 700 feet into the distance. You can see that there were giant doors that used to be like giant stone doors that used to hold this thing together. And the archway is huge. It's like 30, 40 feet high. But the doors have fallen forward. And it leads into like this empty, dark cave.
Ooh. Cave.
Is there anything else around?
You can see around you that there are various, well, like pretty much straight ahead, you can see there's a small sort of like set of tents. There's nothing else there, but that seems to be where the kobolds who accosted you came from. And then you're kind of surrounded in by the mountains. So there's various thickets. There's the mountains around.
Did we end up looting any of these guys?
That's pretty sure that's how we got the 10 gold pieces.
Oh, is
And
it?
the little stones that are useless.
Oh, okay. I thought the stones were on the frogs.
Yeah, the stones were on the frog.
Okay.
Oh, I lied.
Yeah, you guys didn't loot anything.
I was- yeah. I wanna know if
Let's
there's anything
loot these
special. in here.
maps.
Yeah, you guys find 4 electrum pieces. You find 12 gold pieces. You find a necklace that sort of looks like the one that you found off the tabaxi, the red one. Only this one is green.
Ah.
And you also find the necklace that he was wearing that has like the eye that looks like the eye that the tree had.
Huh.
Oh.
Radguz, you typing this?
Yes, I am. I'm putting it in the loot thing.
Cool.
So did any of you like rest? Did any of you take these items? Did any of you rest having these items?
Nah.
I'll let you retcon whatever you want for that.
I would think we looted them before we rested.
Yeah, you would have had to.
Yeah. Hey, just for my own idea, my own thing. When that necklace, we use that necklace to open up the the bridge, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I mean, you
one
still
of us
have
would have
it.
one of us wanted to hold on to probably the other one because it probably looked similar, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there were more than one. There was more than one hole in that thing, right?
Yeah.
There
I
was
put
one hole. There were multiple concentric rings around it.
Yeah, I put my diamond in it.
Yeah, I had to get it out and almost lost a hand.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, you're welcome. Who is holding our our other necklace?
I think
Anybody
Lauren,
remember?
right? I think Lauren has it.
No, who
I-
put it in? Yeah, Lauren. Lauren, you have it, don't you?
Yeah, I just didn't add it to my inventory.
Okay.
Okay, so you have the red necklace. Yeah, this one's tied on pretty much the same sort of like black cord, and it's just it looks almost exactly the same except for it's green.
Guys, I can't wear 2 necklaces. I'm not wearing that stupid thing.
Oh my god. Fine. All right. I took it. I'll take it. I took the other necklace.
What about one with eyeball? Who wants one with eyeball on it?
It's looking at you, Radguz. It's all you.
I don't like eyeballs.
I'll take it. Can I before taking it, just I don't know, like
Oh.
You're gonna do that.
No, I'm sorry. I was dicking around with Roll20, and I found out something I could do with right clicking, and it's
I thought you were complaining.
no.
Oh, he's gonna ask to do stuff.
Oh, he's gonna
Why?
do that thing again.
No, go
Damn it.
no, go ahead. What's up?
No, you know what? I'll take it and put it in my bag. That's fine.
All right.
So did we take a long rest?
Yeah.
You guys took a long rest. So you took a long rest with it in your bag?
Yeah, I'm not gonna equip. I'm not gonna equip it.
Okay. All right. So yeah, next morning comes. Everything I described is there. Like you're kind of surrounded in by mountains. You've crossed like 90% of it. You are pretty much at the foot of Mount Moran, which within another like 1,000 feet starts to climb insurmountably high and very steep. And you're surrounded into this sort of area by similar mountains with similar slopes.
Do you get all hit dice back or just one?
You get half of your hit dice back.
Rounded down?
Rounded down. Minimum one.
Okay.
Okay, cool. All right.
Uh-oh was perfectly timed.
The uh-oh was pretty good.
All right.
All right, so what are you guys doing? What's up?
So we're standing in front of a cave.
You guys are not standing in front of the cave. You can see the cave's there.
We continue on toward the cave.
You can see
Can we attempt to track the kobold that ran away from us? Yeah, I would be interested in seeing just kind of where he headed to.
He went that way, right? If I remember
Yeah, he scurried off that way.
So yeah, you can follow him, and he went off that way, but he scurried. Actually, you know what? Give me a survival check. Whoever wants to be the tracker for this.
Survival? Okay. Does anybody want to Does anybody have survival?
0.
Yeah, I've got no wisdom.
It's a wisdom check. That's perfect for me. I know.
I've got one. I've got one at least.
I've got one. I'll
Let him roll.
There we go.
Hey,
All right.
hey.
Yeah.
You do good, sneaky man.
What?
Yeah, you can see him run through some bushes. He runs up towards the abandoned camp.
Space bushes.
Abandoned camp.
The abandoned camp that you can kind of see up in the distance. There's no one there. There's just there's a tent and like a little fire pit, but there's nothing else there, and that seems to be where the kobolds that accosted you were from. And then you can kind of see the tracks lead up towards the cave that I mentioned earlier.
He's totally gonna tell them that we're coming.
Yeah, we need to catch him.
Well, you waited 8 hours at least.
Shit! They know we're coming.
He's gone. He's long gone.
I will throw it out there that I think that they know we're coming because they sent somebody to accost us. So I don't want to say it doesn't matter too much, but if they didn't come back, they would have been even more suspicious. That's all I'm throwing out there.
I'm not worried about it.
Let's not worry about it.
Yeah,
All right.
Literally hit 3 of these dudes and cut 3 of them in half. So I'm just saying.
It was pretty fantastic, actually. I just wanted to torture and interrogate at least one of them. That's all.
I used my axe.
Torture. I don't know. Okay, maybe not torture, but interrogate.
All right. So where are you guys headed?
Towards the cave mouth.
Where is the cave? Okay.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I'm getting too old for this.
Wrong
You know what? Grandma Obliviak is going for your ace now.
Your ace.
Your ace.
Oh, this is a really big area.
Your screen didn't just turn black. It's all right.
Oh, there it is down the bottom.
Yeah, you can find it down the bottom. I've been more conscientious about this since, but I made this like a month and a half ago, so you're gonna have to deal.
Deal with it.
So, has everybody found the characters?
We have.
Okay. Alright. If you're still staring at a black screen, you should probably scroll down.
We're playing.
Look, I'm a little slow. I found them.
Alright. Oh, Taylor.
But it is gonna get me every time.
Alright. So yeah, guys can go ahead and organize yourselves however you want, and yeah, you don't see anybody at the front. You can see a whole bunch of kobold and tabaxi tracks going both in and out. You can see that the rocks around this are ancient, and the doors are fairly new, but the doors themselves have actually fallen off. So you can kind of see them. They're like falling down around here, like the split's kind of like here, and in the dust of that, you can see a ton of tracks going in and out.
Hey guys, I like the way that we got in last time, where we kind of knew what was going on a little bit. Maybe I can disguise myself again, and we can give this another try.
Okay, sneaky man.
Time to sneak. Hey, everybody in agreement?
So
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you're gonna sneak in?
Yeah, I was gonna disguise myself as one of the tabaxi archers. Just kind of sneak in. I would do a kobold, but I don't speak anything that I think that they probably speak properly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go for
All
it.
right. Let's do this.
You want to do the prisoner routine again? Is that what you're saying?
No, not the prisoner routine. I don't want to take anybody in just because I don't want anybody actually getting taken prisoner. If they decide to take them off of me, because I know we're kind of going into unknown territory. If we could see everything in advance, the prisoner stuff works to sneak up on them. But
Okay.
thinking just a solo, and I can report back ASAP.
Okie dokie, sneaky man.
Sounds good.
If you guys feel trembles, it's me, an attack, because that's my signal. Okay.
Okay,
Very,
dokie.
very. If you feel the doors tremble, all right, we'll do that. All right. So I'm gonna disguise myself as a tabaxi archer.
Okay.
Using my sweet hat.
Okay. So go ahead and use your sweet hat. You're fine.
Okay.
You can disguise yourself as anything you've seen before, so you'd be able to disguise yourself pretty well.
Okay. So I'm just gonna start to venture in slowly. Boop, bloop.
I don't know if I told you guys, but I got a new mouse. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, no double clicking,
So
right?
no more double clicking shit.
Unless you want to.
Right.
Alright. And I'm purposely just looking tired and nonchalant about everything, right? Just kind of easing my way in.
Okay, just stop right there.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and open some stuff up to you.
I wish there was an easier way to do fog of war.
This is pretty easy. It's I mean, if you buy their full version, it kind of does some of it for you.
Ah, that's clever.
You still have to define where the walls are and everything, though. So
Oh, that's dope.
Doesn't it do
That is
3D lighting and stuff too?
it does too. So you can tell
Interesting.
when something is dim
In
lighting
shadow
or whatever.
We should all pitch in. We should all pitch in and get it for you.
No,
I'll pitch in. How much is
I'll
that?
pitch in.
I'd rather have the monster manual than have any of that shit, because this isn't that big of a deal.
All right. Can I kind of just peer? Can I just peer over there to the left and just
Yeah,
kinda
you can
get
see
just
them,
the gist of what's going on?
and they're sitting there and they're kind of smoking on their hookah there. They look over at you and they say, "Welcome home."
Thank you. I need rest. Thanks.
Watch yourself.
Okay. So I just kind of just keep going. I'm just gonna
Okay.
kind of.
Keep on going.
So I just kind of give him a little shrug and a wave and say
Mhm.
thank you and continue on my way in.
Yep.
Just slowly kind of creeping along. Bloop. Bloop. Bloop.
All right. So from there, you'll be able to see up to Uh,
Okay.
something like that, and you would see that this guy over here is watching to the southwest intently.
I'm gonna just kind of come up around and just kind of be next to him. I'm not gonna like. I don't really want to be too far next to him, but I just want to. I'm gonna kind of come around him without getting too close.
Okay. Yeah, he kind of turns around. He says, "Are you here to relieve me? What's going on?"
No, not yet. It's still your turn. I'm just coming through.
Still
You would be able to see from where you're standing here. There is a kobold sitting, like right there.
Okay.
From where you are there, you could also see up into here. So,
Okay.
yep. And the other one up here, up just north of you, gives you a nod. You can also see here. You can see there's like a prison cell up here.
Okay. I just kind of want to peer. I just kind of walk like up this way, and I'm just gonna kind of just see what I can see to the left through the prison cell if I see anything.
Yeah, you see that there's a couple of what you recognize as wargs. They're sort of giant dog-like. They're pretty vicious, but as of right now, they seem pretty weak. They seem unfed. They seem disinterested. If you're looking up in this direction as well, you can see there's sort of an empty dining area, and then you can probably see like right up through here. Yeah, like pretty much right there.
I'm just gonna continue back a little bit.
Okay.
Is there anything over in this dining area that's interesting?
Not really. There's a few drinks. You can see that there's a hookah there that hasn't been lit in a little bit. If you're looking back here, as you walk past, you're able to see.
Grab the hookah.
Grab the hookah. Got it.
Smoke that shit. Now you'll be able to see that there's a couple of people back here and a commander-looking guy back here. They all seem to be relaxing. They're just kind of sitting around, but you can definitely tell one of them here. This guy here looks a hell of a lot stronger than the others.
Okay.
Perfect time to slaughter.
All right. Okay. I am gonna kind of come back, back this way. I'm just gonna try to stay to the outside, just to kind of just stay a little bit unnoticed.
Okay.
Just go to myself.
No one seems to be paying you any notice.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna kind of keep coming down. I'm gonna kind of come back around to this guy. I'm just gonna kind of just ask him a question. Like,
Okay.
do they always just stand there like that?
Well, after what happened, yes. That's why we stand here as well.
Okay. Well, I agree. We need to keep an eye on him.
He nods at you, understandingly.
How many do you think they have over there?
Well, last time we heard a shout, there were 9.
Oh, okay. That's well, they're not that strong. I guess we'd be okay. I guess, right?
They have prisoners.
Okay.
We don't want to have them slaughtered, so I guess we're kind of on even footing, but we don't want to lose one of our own. Isn't that right?
No, never. I mean,
yeah.
have we come up with a plan or anything yet, or who's
We've been told to hold still, so we don't.
Okay. Oh gosh, I just hope we have a plan soon. All right.
He nods at you.
All right, and I kind of just slink away.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna kind of come back, and I'm gonna kind of maybe try to make a little bit of small talk with these cats down here. How long have they had the prisoners? You know?
Uh,
Oh, they're all just high.
no.
Beavis and Butthead.
Cornholio. No, they've had Aluni for about a week, but we took one of theirs as well. So, are you one of the new recruits?
I was
coming in?
I was just brought in. I was told to report here, and I'm just trying to get a little bit of rest before I report.
Oh, absolutely. There are coals in the back, and there are places to sleep back further in. Did you miss it, or?
No, I'm just trying to get accustomed to where I am.
Yeah, we are definitely on alert. About a week ago, we were bringing prisoners in. We had been maybe a little unkind to them, and they happened to take the person who was delivering prisoners to them hostage. We had a little bit of a skirmish, and we ended up getting one of theirs as well. So we're kind of in a little bit of a standoff here. I don't know, but yeah. So we have one of their hostages. They have one of ours, and we just want ours back. Alani has been just he's been so vital to what we've been doing here, and we don't want to lose him. So
Gotcha.
we're not sure what to do. Akari has told us to hold position, so
Right.
we're not sure what that means, but we hold. So
Is this the only entrance here? Are the kobolds in there further, or how is this working? Where are they holding up?
they are deeper in, and then from what I understand, I haven't been able to see, but there is a whole complex beyond this, further up the mountain. So there's some sort of stairwell or ladder or something that goes upwards.
Okay. Well, thank you for giving me all of the welcome and the information. I'm sorry to hear all of this is happening.
He offers you a smoke. Would you like to relax?
Do it.
I'm gonna take a puff to not seem odd.
All right, can you make me a Constitution save?
Oh, God, I'm gonna get messed up.
Dang.
Hey.
Nah, you nail it. You
nailed
fucking blow smoke rings,
Shit. All
and
right.
they give you finger guns, and everything's cool. So
Yeah, that's
Shooter McGavin.
that's the name of my band is Finger Bang. So they're good to go.
Faith +1.
Faith +1.
yeah, plus one.
I need a breath of fresh air. I will return.
Okay.
Cool. And I'm gonna kind of head out. So as soon as I get out the door, before I get out the door, I kind of just drop the hat and kind of head out. So.
All right.
Lucky you.
All right, boys, huddle up and girl.
Thank you.
All right.
Don't assume my gender.
Don't assume my gender.
No. All right.
How many good point points do you have? All right. Here's the deal, guys. There are. I kind of give them a rundown of how many there are inside, the layout, and then kind of an idea of the situation of what's occurring. It looks like they have a prisoner in there somewhere. I didn't see a prisoner, a kobold prisoner, but the cats there have are having a standoff with the Kobolds currently. They're in a bit of a dispute. One, they've kind of exchanged prisoners almost, where they're kind of holding each other at ends right now. Seems like they're not getting along at all. So I don't know if there's some way we can maybe use this to our advantage. Try to distract them, you know what I mean, and get in there and do something. But whatever it is, they're in a bad way right now. None of these guys are happy. They're all pretty downtrodden about the situation. There seems to be a bigger boss guy back there, not a boss, a commander type who is in charge, but not specifically giving the orders. I think Acri is still behind the scenes giving the orders here. So these guys are in touch with Acri recently to know that they're not supposed to do anything. They're kind of just supposed to hold the peace at the moment.
So, do we have any kobold spears?
We do.
We do.
I think Radguz has at least one.
I have one.
I have one.
I do.
I don't have them. When we threw them all in the other cave, we threw them all into the center. We left them there.
Oh yeah, but she still has one though. I think she took hers. So, all right.
So they're having a dispute. Where are the people that they've kidnapped?
That's the thing. I didn't see where the Kobold prisoner was, but I did see. I did understand. I guess that there is a Tabaxi prisoner on the other end that the Kobolds have somewhere. So there's got to be something going on here. I don't know if maybe they've transported the Kobold prisoner elsewhere or what's going on, but yeah, it's definitely a little bit weird.
Do you think you've earned the trust of at least a couple of them? Could we
Yeah.
get some on our side if you came back in?
Here's the deal. I don't think they're going to trust us whatsoever. I guarantee it. Like, we've kind of slaughtered most of them, and I don't think that word about any of the one people we've let go has made it to them, because we've been between them the entire time.
Well, where's the kobold? Where's the kobold that came from the battle? Did you ask them about that? About him?
I don't know. You know what? I should. I can go back in, I think, and get a little bit more information out of him. Maybe we can find out where that kobold went.
I think we should slaughter the two guys in the front that you said were in the front, and then I think we should plant a kobold spear and just, tell the rest of the group that kobolds killed them.
I could definitely maybe
Can you stealth?
make this work.
Could you stealth kill them? Or do we have any? Is there any poison on anybody? Anything like that?
I might have something here.
I've got ball bearings.
I've got a poisoner's. I've got a poisoner's.
I've got a bedroll.
Look.
I do. I'm planning on
anyone
using them.
poison anybody, I got ball bearing.
Hold up. I've got an idea here. I might be able to offer some dank hashish and make my guests maybe a little bit, I don't know, like sleepy with the
More
poisoners.
subdued?
More subdued.
Yeah.
I might be able to do something here. Maybe a, just customary friends first puffs. What do
How
you think?
does you have a poisoner's kit?
I have a poisoner's kit. I don't know how it works exactly.
Wow.
Yes.
All right. Let me see here. How does a poisoner's kit work?
I don't know, and that's
Well,
the
you
big thing.
stick the ball bearings in where the shisha goes.
Give me a second to do a tiny bit of research here. Give me like 30 seconds. Gives vials, chemicals, and other equipment necessary for the creation of poison. Yeah. So, and you're definitely surrounded by herbs and different things.
Brush and stuff. It's stuff
brush that you could make if you want to make some poison dank, you would probably be able to make that work. Gonna need I'm gonna call that. an intelligence poisoner's kit roll.
Okay, so so poisoner's kit, and then it'll acquire the attribute. Okay. I
Yeah,
got
and
this.
then ask for intelligence.
And
You're
that's
looking for like
accurate.
nature to make it like to disguise it and like to know the different chemical components that you need to make something work like that.
All
If you're gonna do that.
I'm gonna. Okay, everybody, cross your fucking fingers.
All right. Yeah, you make some like you can barely tell that shit ain't some dank ass tabaxi hashish. So go ahead and do whatever you want to do with that.
All right, guys. I think I got a plan to maybe knock these guys out, and we can maybe make it look like.
So what is your poison? What does your poison do? Does
Um,
does it disable or does it kill?
It's gonna kill them.
It's gonna kill them. Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to have it kill them.
Okay.
Coates's
I don't
night juice.
Coates's, it's Coates's Ultra Night Juice. It's Coates's after party dank. Okay.
Coates's triple X. Gotcha.
Coates's Triple X. All right. I put my hat back on. I disguised myself as the same Tabaxi archer
Right.
before, and then I come back in to brothers. I come bearing gifts.
Brother.
I've come bearing some gifts from home. I brought some hashish with me that I'd like to share with you.
He kind of smells it a little. Oh, we need to get into this right now, right?
Okay. Yes, of course.
Okay.
So
Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
clear the original stuff out of what they have, and I lay my hashish in there and
Okay.
and light it up, and I offer them both the first puff because it's customary to let friends go first.
They offer you the first puff
I knew it.
as the person who brought the greens.
He who provides abides. Please puff first, gentlemen.
And they kind of look at you oddly. Can you roll me a persuasion?
Oh my god, this is like getting
Incoming
super heavy.
18.
Oh god. So persuasion.
Holy shit!
Holy shit!
God, guys, this is getting fucking hairy. Okay, like this is too many rolls in a row to make this work. This is killing me.
You're a damn superhero. You're a green superhero right now. So they nod and they both imbibe off the pipe, and after about 15 seconds or so, you can tell that they don't feel well, and they're really not in control of what's going on right now. They're not paying attention, and another 15 seconds pass, and they are lying on their backs. They think they're having the trip of their lives, and another 15 seconds pass, and they are not responsive anymore.
Okay, so we're doing.
And this is awesome. You guys are weed assassins right now.
I'm a weed assassin.
Totally in on this.
I don't know how this has happened. None of this should have happened.
So they're not responsive right now. They're not
They're
not
doing
moving. They're not doing anything right now.
Are they
Okay.
dead?
There's something. I don't know if they're dead.
There's
but something.
there's very slight breathing you can see from them, but it's labored and you can tell it's not going to last for long.
I'm gonna go out again and pull my hat off as I come out. All right. I don't know how, but it worked, guys.
Yes.
We are clear at the moment. I don't think anybody's coming around. They're not doing patrols or anything in there. How do we want to set this up?
We have to kill them now while their blood's still pumping. If they die, then their blood's just gonna pool. It's got to pump out of them so that it looks like a big mess whenever you go.
Okay. Give me the spear. Who's got the spear?
Dog, I'm going to need a medicine check out of you to make sure that you know how to actually do that shit.
I'm just saying,
Just
Kinda. He knows a
Yeah,
little.
yeah. You know a little bit about this. You know that the blood needs to be flowing, and yeah, you know enough. That's good.
Okay. All right.
That's good.
Who's got the spear?
All right, here you go. I'm glad to get rid of it. That thing smelled.
Okay, fine. So I'm gonna come back in. All right. And after I put my hat back on, oh god, I don't want to be seen. Okay. Actually, I disguised myself as a kobold this time in case I am seen.
All
All right.
Which kobold? Like what type of kobold? What do you see?
Just one of the grunts, just one of the grunt kobolds, like with
Okay.
a shield or what? I don't know, whatever.
All right.
So I mean, I have to damage these guys with the spear, right? Like, they're still living, or are they like on the verge of death, and me poking them is gonna kill them? Like how
Yeah,
dead are
they're all pretty much dead. Like
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Like you can still see their chest moving a little bit. Like there's still blood circulation.
Okay, so I'm gonna poke the crap like 2 or 3 times with the spear. One up here. Prefer the neck so he doesn't like make too much noise as he.
All right,
as he's
you
going.
completely roboted out on me right there. I have no idea
sorry.
what you wanted to do.
I wanted to poke him in the neck a couple times so that
Okay.
it looks like he was slashed, but he doesn't make too much noise, so he doesn't groan or do anything weird.
No, he doesn't. He makes
Okay.
no noise at all. Like
And the same thing with
Yep.
this guy on the bottom. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
So-
So they bleed out all over the rug here. Like
Okay.
yeah. So,
I'm gonna drop the spear here. All right. Oh,
all I have is orange because
That's fine.
flyers.
All right. Good to go. I'm gonna leave. Yelling. Nothing. I'm not gonna yell anything. I apologize. I didn't mean that.
Okay.
But from here, I'm gonna kind of come out and I'm gonna be like, guys, I'm gonna make a commotion, and then
I can yell in Draconic to make it sound like it was a.
okay. I'm gonna let you do that, and then I took my hat off again. So I don't have to be a kobold.
Geist Bar and Patrin, if you don't have inspiration already, I'm giving you inspiration right now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
I'm
That
good
was
at
some
yelling.
good shit. We're gonna let you yell in a minute after we go in and storm the castle here, okay?
Oh, this looks
Do
like
you-
a cave. This is a weird castle.
Yeah,
Do you want to be in there? Do you want to be in there to like guide them? Towards the. They could just come rushing out here at us. Which
Okay,
I
I'm
guess
gonna put
wouldn't
my
go
I'm
bad,
gonna put my hat back on. I'm gonna put my kobold I'm gonna do my cat, and I'm gonna kind of
Cat in the Hat.
Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna kind of come over here. I'm going to I'm gonna
Thing
smear some of this
one.
blood. I'm gonna
Thing
smear some of this
two.
blood on myself, like I got splattered with blood. Okay, like I was in a struggle a bit.
All right. Can I
Yeah.
Can I'm following in here just to yell, but can I throw my ball bearings like right over here?
Can I throw my balls over here?
Like poison.
Yeah, like poison. Poison.
So you're
balls.
trying to trick people into coming and seeing this shit, but you're also gonna Home Alone it.
Yeah.
No. Hold up. Before you do that, all right. We want them to storm into the kobold section and kill some of the kobolds for us. Okay. We don't want them to come down here. Really, we want them to see what happened, but then we want them to get angry enough to go fuck some kobolds up, right? So there's no reason to let them get too weird here, right?
All right. Sounds good.
Hold off on the balls, okay?
It's just so stupid.
I
It
just
just
wanna-
might work.
It just might work, okay? I've got some blood on me and like something, and I'm freaking out because
Now
like,
I have a machine gun.
oh my god!
All right.
all right. Go ahead and yell in Draconic like some shit. All right.
All right. I'm gonna yell in Draconic. Die, you worthless, Khajiit
Cuck.
scum.
Alright.
Khajiit scum.
Now that I'm
And I run back through.
Alright, Patrin, can you make me a deception check?
sure.
Boom.
Yeah,
Boom
you
goes the
totally-
dynamite.
Sure can.
Yeah,
Boom goes the
there's
dynamite.
Yeah, there goes the dynamite. You totally feel that shit. All right. So you get a flinch from this guy who starts running down in this direction. What the fuck happened? And at the same time, you can see two more guys run down this way.
And I just frantically tell him, the kobolds are attacking. They've killed two of our brothers.
Where from?
Down here. Please come help.
All right. Like lambs to the slaughter, they all follow you. There's no reason why they wouldn't. This guy, on the edge here, he stays where he's at.
Okay, good.
So these guys all start running.
And I just kind of point, and I'm like, they were taken. They were. I was coming back to them, and I saw, and I was splattered with their blood.
This is not the first time.
We must avenge our brothers.
They all of them, they just sort of bite their lips. They snarl. How heavily are you trying to like sort of persuade them?
I am very heavily. I am looking like.
All right.
Like
So-
yeah.
All
So
right.
persuasion, yeah.
Number one, give me a. No, you didn't give me. Give me a deception check.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, no.
That's
Oh,
what it
God.
is.
All right. So they just like. You can still nail this. They just don't feel it coming from the heart right now. So you're really gonna have to nail this persuasion check to get them to go and attack the kobolds right now.
Okay.
21.
So okay.
Persuasion.
Okay. Before I do anything, how does the inspiration work? How is the inspiration going to work in this?
If you tell me you're gonna use inspiration before you do the roll,
Mhm.
whichever is the higher of the two rolls, that's what you take.
All right, I'm going to take the inspiration here.
All right, do it.
So and then persuasion, you said.
Persuasion.
Man.
Oh
Jesus
my
Christ.
god.
Oh, it could have been worse, but still, like, because that's a 5. I mean, that's like, oh my god, like, how did I get a 6? It was a 1. That's basically a critical failure at the first
It
one.
was, yeah. That's why it's red.
Yeah, it's too critical.
They snarl. They're pissed,
Mhm.
and they run back to their commander.
Okay,
God damn it.
sorry, I thought I got this, guys. I had too many good rolls in a row.
Eh.
I'm gonna kind of follow them up.
If you nailed everything, like
Yeah,
man,
it would've
this
been-
shit
it
was
would've been-
gonna fall right into place.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kind
Gygax
of.
gives and Gygax takes away. So.
All right, I'm just gonna kind of follow them up behind. You know what I mean? Like just so in case I need to slip away, I can.
So they all come into this section in the back here, and they start talking to their commander. Let me bring up all my shit. And so they start talking to Aluni, who is their commander here, and they start saying that there's been another one. There's been another murder. He instantly points to the guy in the back,
Mm-hmm.
and the guy in the back instantly returns back to his post up top here, alongside here, trying to prevent any of the kobolds from coming through. And he says, "We have our orders." I don't like it either. I wish we could just rush through and kill all of them, but we have our orders.
Okay.
They look pissed when he
Okay.
said that.
I'm gonna kind of just slink back down.
Alright. Yeah, he makes no notice of you.
Okay, and I'm just gonna kind of, like I said, just do my best to stay.
Yep.
As hidden as I can.
Yep.
I love that phrase, by the way. That's my favorite phrase.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna kind of just slink
You
away.
can sort of see as you slink away, like one of them here sort of storm off towards these guys.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of let it go because I feel like I'm just in my head. All right, guys. So down to there's five left in there. All right. I don't know what we're gonna do here. I mean, I can try to maybe provoke the kobolds. You know what I mean? Or maybe if we you speak Draconic, right? You know what I mean? Maybe we can try to lure the kobolds into a conflict from their side. You know what I mean? If we yell about being a prisoner or something, you know what I mean? We might be able to lure them in. I mean, what do you think?
Well, there's no way to get to the kobolds, though, is there?
Well, yeah, there is. I mean, they're right there. They're standing guard in front of the cats. So I mean, if we yell loud enough,
you'd have to walk past. Oh, you mean like yell in there?
Yeah, yell in there. Yell in there that you need help.
Do I know anything about kobold culture?
Yeah, you'd know quite a bit. They're pretty much like you, but a poser.
Yeah.
So they want to be dragons. They want to worship dragons. They love dragons.
Okay.
But they're very small. They're very weak. They're very cowardly.
Mm-hmm. And they have the same like clan affiliation. Like love. Okay.
Yep.
Do I know what clan these kobolds are from?
The lightning clan.
You've seen them all are blue.
Okay.
Da ba dee da ba da.
I'm blue.
On that, why don't we make a peeps break? Real quick.
break.
Yes, please.
Peeps
Get it.
break.
Peeps break.
And figure out what you guys want to do.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna hang out with all my peeps.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold up. All right.
Okay.
Yep. Anybody have any bread ideas while you were peeing?
Well, I'm just trying to think. Like, if I shout to the kobolds, the tabaxi are just going to come after us. Like, they're going to hear where that's coming from. You know what I mean? And then we're just going to end up with a full frontal attack, which, we could do.
Yeah, man, you lead them out, I'll smash them with the axe. That's pretty much what I'm waiting on.
You know what? Actually, that might be a good idea. I could probably lead them out as a. I think I saw someone when I went down here, and just tell them like, hey, I think we can take another prisoner, kind of a thing. You know what I mean? In a deceptive kind of way, I guess. I'm scared to make another deception check, but it can't be as bad as the last one I rolled, so I don't know.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Could be.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, my deception, I've got okay deception. It's just, I mean, 2 critical failures in a row. I hope I wouldn't have a third.
Yeah.
I mean, I could ask them. I could say, hey, I think we can take a prisoner and lure at least one.
You should talk. I'll tell you what you should do is you should go up to the one that really seemed upset. There was one of them you said that kind of.
Yeah, they seemed. One of them seemed like. Two of them at least seemed exceptionally upset.
Yeah.
Like I might be able to persuade him. Hey,
yeah,
is our DM back?
Yeah.
Where did that guy go? Do I just not know where he went?
You don't know. He walked off in the same direction as the other 2 guys did.
Okay, so so I'm gonna come back in, but I just kind of want to look like maybe I was kind of like mourning the deaths.
Are we all? Is everybody back here?
You basically hear a Tabaxi version of like, fuck you guys, if you touch anyone else, I'm coming in to kill you.
Yeah. So like somebody's like really freaking out.
Yeah, someone's getting really angry but like just angry enough to be the guy who stands in front and screams at people, but not angry enough to be the guy that throws the punch.
Okay.
Hey, Geist Bar, you know what the perfect thing to do here is? do the exact same thing to the other two. Those guys that are really upset, convince them to smoke some hashish.
Okay. 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 I'm gonna go grab the rest of my unburnt hashish here that isn't taken.
Okay.
Is that acceptable? Is that an acceptable ruling?
Yeah, absolutely. Go nuts.
All right. All right. Okay. Let's. I'm gonna convince them to maybe like clean their dead up and then come smoke with me. Or maybe not clean their dead up. I'm just gonna leave them there. Okay. So like.
I'm back.
I'm gonna make sure that you see this, but there is that other one.
Don't ruin the other one. I want it.
Yeah,
Right.
I see. Well, it'll be okay. We can clean it. It's fine.
I'm saying, if you're looking for another one, you have seen another one.
Yeah. So okay.
I am not pointing you towards anything, but you have seen that.
Yes. All right. Okay. So can I account for all the tabaxi or no?
Yes. You can see all of them, and you can see this one sort of standing here, just screaming into the other side of the cave.
Okay. All right. So I'm okay. So it's this one that I'm next to right now is on duty. Like he hasn't moved.
He hasn't moved. Like, he's the same one that you talked to when you came in. He
Okay.
seems very dedicated to staring these guys down.
Okay. I'm gonna try to calm this guy down. I'm like, look. We know what we have to do. We must come back and wait. We must come back and wait.
And he turns to you, pissed off as hell, and he says, "Who are you to tell me what I should and shouldn't be angry about? I know our orders. But
come.
you saw what happened.
I saw it with my own eyes. We know.
You saw what happened, so why are you not angry?
I am, but we know. I would be the first through the door if I was allowed. You know this.
Yeah, you completely win him over. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Come back and smoke some hashish and calm yourself. Calm your nerves.
I'm not on duty for another 3 hours. Right now.
Okay.
Okay. You're like, he's trying to convince himself it's okay.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna come and light the hashish up here.
he comes up with you.
How you gonna kill him up there?
And I'm gonna hold off. I'm not gonna do anything there. Well, because I'm not gonna have him smoke hashish next to his dead fucking brethren.
I would have.
Look at these dead guys. Smoke them up.
And I'm just gonna
It's
be
like
like,
a way to remember them, you know.
hold. I'm just gonna have him hold. I'm just gonna be like, look. Let it ready. I will.
He nods, and he can see
Okay.
that the coals are stoking, and
Okay.
he's good.
Okay. And I'm gonna come up and ask this one. And like, we're trying to calm the other one down. Would you come smoke with some hashish with us?
Can you roll me a persuasion roll?
Sure.
Yeah, and the commander is like, yeah, that might be a good idea. We need
Okay.
to keep him. Yeah, we need to keep him calmed down.
So I'm just gonna bring both of them back over here. You know what I mean? And just kind of let
Yep.
them.
So he kind of chills here. He's waiting for the coals.
And I'm just gonna say, gentlemen, feel free to smoke. I will grab anyone else I can to
Mhm.
join. Okay. And I come to this one. I ask him. I mean, I kind of draw his attention this way. I'm like, how long are you on duty for? Did they give you any kind of time frame?
And kind of thinks about it for a second. Says we have another 2 hours on duty.
Okay. I will come back for you. We will smoke hashish later and calm our nerves.
Can I just point out that we've done nothing, and yet this is still one of the more entertaining things?
I can't believe
I'm glad you guys are having fun. I'm glad.
I'm having a blast just watching this.
Because why not, right? All right. So
One of the things
gonna,
I'm afraid about with having like stealthy characters and sneaky characters and disguised characters doing stuff is everybody else is going to get bored. So
okay.
as long as you guys are having fun.
But we're gonna come in here. and we're gonna
Radguz's
worship
son
our
is having fun.
Radguz's son.
I'm killing people in my own way, okay? And I'm gonna come back over to these two, and I'm just gonna kind of check and see if they've started smoking yet.
Yeah, they put the coals in, and they have just started inhaling.
And bide, brothers. Just relax, please. I'm gonna come back up to the commander to kind of keep him occupied for a moment and see, and just kind of ask him. You know, I know I am new and I do not understand everything, but what is the plan here? When are we doing this?
So if you move into that bar,
Mm-hmm.
you can see that there are some bars here.
Okay.
Where did you say that you came from, son?
I came from the capital. I was sent a long way to meet you.
All right,
was-
who's mixing up some drinks for me? I heard something good.
That was a
It
bong
sounded
hit.
good.
That was a bong hit.
I'm pretty sure that was a bong hit.
That sounded like a long hit. Which one of you did that?
Which one of you had a?
Oh, that was me.
That sounds good for me.
Good for you. Good for you.
No, it was
Alright.
a sound. It was a sound effect though.
All right.
It was
I'm just gonna come back over here and just kind of look around while I'm just kind of like impatiently.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with myself. I'm very,
Yeah. So who sent you? And you'd be able to take a look back here. You'd be able to see.
I was
You have two kobolds who are stored in there.
okay.
One of them looks fairly bloodied, fairly recently.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one looks like it's been there a while.
The plot thickens.
Okay. So I just kind of look at him and I say it's just I was persuaded by Akri's golds and I was told to come this way to join.
And as soon as you say Akri, he shushes you.
Like it's Voldemort or something.
Yeah, he shushes you. He
And
says, "We do not say that. We say the commander."
the commander is very, very persuasive.
And
Do not share his link outside of the sub.
Shit, Akri is now Akli. That's it. It's done.
It's done. It's been changed. The retcon.
But you mean he wasn't before?
It's happening. It's happening now. Akli.
It's exactly okay.
It's Akli.
Good enough. All right. So the commander is very, very persuasive. Yes.
Don't share outside of the sub.
Okay. Don't share this outside of the cave. Okay, got this.
Yep. No. He kind of whispers you in close.
Yes. And
All right.
What's he smell like?
Yeah, that's what he's. That's kind of what's going on here.
I smell like hashish.
You smell
Got a point.
poison hashish. You smell like poison hashish.
But not that he knows it is poison. They smelled it before. Yeah. I smell like blood too, because I have blood on me.
Have you showered for your feet? You probably don't. You probably stink pretty badly.
Yeah, we probably stink pretty
We've
bad.
been out in the wilderness for like 5 days.
So
Yeah.
he sniffs just a little bit,
Mhm.
kind of snarls a bit, and looks at you. And he says, "She doesn't know about him. She thinks I'm in charge."
She thinks I'm in charge. Okay. All right.
Do not mention his name again.
I will not command her. And I kind of just slink away.
No, Kith.
I'm gonna come check on these guys and see where they're at.
They're dead.
Okay. I'm
They are dead as disco.
I'm gonna pull these guys back. I'm gonna pull them back to this side of everything of the table, just to kind of conceal them. Maybe prop them up like they're still sitting.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's fine.
So this one I want to pull back here if I can.
Okay.
And this one the same to the other side of the table.
Absolutely. Yeah, they look as lively as a dead cat can
Alright.
be.
I'm gonna move.
They're just on life too. It's okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna pull the stuff back. What's the bong back?
Let's see. All right.
I'm gonna pull
this is one of those maps. I think I can do that.
Okay. If not, it's alright.
Oh, I
It's
can.
alright.
Look at that.
I'm gonna move it to them and just kind of make.
That's not gonna be completely possible. If I'm not able to do that in another map, you can interact with shit however you want. That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but yeah, you're able to move it back.
All right. So I kind of just come back down and I just kind of slink away again, just down to the rest of these guys. All right. And I take my hat off. And I just report back that 2 more rounds we're making a headway here. But I don't want to take all the fun away. But does
You're
anybody?
roboting out for me. Is it?
Oh, sorry.
Roboting out for everyone else.
It's roboting, but I can hear it.
I couldn't
okay.
understand what you said.
Guys, I speak robot.
That's
Oh,
true.
cool.
Oh yeah, great.
That's right.
Sorry, I apologize about the roboting out. All right. I mean, whatever you guys want to do next. I mean, we're down to some information. I kind of relay what I kind of got from the commander guy up there.
Okay.
They talk about acting like Voldemort for whatever reason.
Who is this Voldemort?
Yeah, I was just using that as an inference. I don't know. And also, he talked. The commander guy talked about a she. I think he's talking about the commander for the Kobolds is a she, and they don't understand that Ackley is the commander. They think that this commander is in charge. So maybe we can use that to our advantage at some point as well. Maybe we can try to trade him for information or something if we keep him alive. I don't know. What do you think?
I think you should paint up the room red with the other 2 guys you just killed, and do the same thing and see if you can incite a riot.
I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that this far in. I mean, they're that far back. I mean, I don't know that I'm going to be able to point out the kobolds without somebody having seen what happened.
You feel deep in your gut that if somebody saw you as a new person 3 times, and every time you appeared, 2
Somebody
people
died.
were dead, according to kobolds that nobody saw, things might go a little bit south.
Yes, I am feeling that's exactly how I'm.
That's
exactly
a little
how
bit of a gut check.
That wasn't just you feeling like that. I'm kind of feeling the same way. Like I don't want to kill any more people.
All right. Well, I would like to. So, how many guys are left in there now?
3. There's a tough looking boss guy, and there's 2 other just henchman looking guards. We also found prisoners. I found the prisoners in the back.
Can we use my ball bearings?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's use your ball bearings.
Poison them.
He wants to throw the ball bearings here.
I have a bag of ball bearings that can be used in here.
I know what you're gonna do. I have ball bearings too. If we need more,
It can be used like a Home Alone trap.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've got a doorknob and a hot iron.
The hell?
I've got some tar and some roofing and a nail.
Yes.
I've got some rope. I can string up across the cave, and we can make them trip. I guess. And
I got the Salt Slayer on my side.
Do we really have tar? If somebody has tar, we should totally Home Alone him.
You know what? I left my tar in my other pack.
Like we
don't. I don't have tar either.
Do I have a spell that could be? No. All right. Yeah. I want.
Gonna Home Alone them.
I'm totally cool with Home Alone as long as they get to just like figure out what's going on beforehand.
Usually it's the robbers. Usually it's the bad guys trying to break in on your location when you're home aloneing.
We have control.
In which case, I'd say you guys are doing rather well and might not complicate matters.
All right.
I can get in here and yell in Draconic again to try to lure them over. And like you said, there were 2 guys guarding. If one of those guys comes, we just kill them, and then we can slaughter the other guys. And probably, you said they're prisoners. We could probably talk to the prisoners or whatnot. But I guess my concern would be, the kobolds that are deeper in the cave. Like, are they going to come rushing out here to aid if there's an attack, or are they just going to leave it alone, or what?
There's one in there that I believe is going to stay put. The commander, I think, would be hard pressed to move. There's one that might come. I think we can maybe get one.
Okay.
That was hot.
Perfect.
I'm so aroused right now. Let's do it.
Right.
It's too much. Too much.
That's a good one. All right, I'm gonna move in here, and I want to put. I want to be like over here, ready my.
All right.
He's gonna be touching his balls.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna throw my balls. Like, I want to throw my balls over here. Yeah, right there.
Okay. So, how much of an area do they cover?
They're probably better suited for stairs, aren't they?
Obviously.
It was the landing in front of the stairs, guys.
10 feet on a side.
Alright, so you'd be able to get, like, a square done that's, like, that's the wrong thing.
Like that?
10 on a side. If you threw it, like, at the middle of something, then you would be able to get it something like this.
I don't know how to do this.
I got it eventually. You'd be able to get something like that.
There you go. That looks
right.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to do there? That looks good.
Yeah, we'll throw it over there. Everybody else should get in here and ready themselves.
All right.
You want me, sneaky man?
Hey, you follow me, and I'm gonna put you in the best place to kill. All right. You're gonna stand.
Are you guys trying to sneak your way in here and not echo your shit the whole way through the cave?
I'm not real good at sneaking.
Is someone telling you to sneak?
We have a sneaky
I'm
man
telling
for
him
that.
to sneak. I'm telling him to sneak. I would like to tell him to sneak.
All right, I'm
Just
going
be
to need
careful.
a group stealth check just to see how much they know about your arrival.
Oh, fucking right, a 20.
Holy Christ!
We're sneaky
Yeah.
as fuck, son.
You're sneaky.
No one knows. No.
Wait. Hold.
knows at all.
No, we're as sneaky as we think we can be.
You're sneaky.
Yeah.
Oh dear lord. All right, continue. All right, so we're sneaky as shit, eh? B.
No, you think you're sneaky.
Yes, I
shit.
think I'm a sneaky as shit, but I'm sometimes good at this. All right, so Radguz.
I feel like the Scooby-Doo gang.
Yeah, we are pretty much Scooby-Doo.
I really wish we could play Scooby-Doo music right now.
Well, yeah, technically we can't do the Scooby-Doo music.
Oh, what if I do it?
It still comes through on the stream, and it's still coming through as being recorded.
Scrubby-dubby-dub.
If you could find some royalty-free Scooby-Doo music.
We can just sing it.
That's the theme song. That's the theme song.
Guys, I got an idea. Ron, how good are you at hiding?
Who?
Yeah, how good are you at hiding?
Me.
Lohrin.
Oh, Lohrin.
Oh, I can hide inside of, as long as it's a, like, model suit of armor, I can hide inside that.
Oh,
And-
I was just, maybe thinking about ducking and holding.
Hey! I don't mean to ruin everybody's fun,
Mhm.
but our friend Patrin apparently doesn't know the difference between stealth and strength.
Oh. Oh
Damn it.
no! Oh no! This could be.
Please,
bad.
Patrin. Please, Patrin.
It's not horrible.
Not
Hey, guess
horrible.
what? You guys are still
Still
As sneaky as we can be.
as you're as you think you're as stealthy as you can be.
All right.
I want
Sorry.
to grab. Can I grab? I want to grab the hookah real quick. I'm grabbing the.
Just
hookah.
don't do that. Don't
Take
grab it.
that.
Take the
I'm
hookah.
grabbing
You
the
wanna
hookah.
take-
the hurt. Do that shit.
There's no
I'm not
hesitation.
taking a hit. I'm just grabbing.
That shit.
He wants the hookah. He just wants hookah.
He just needs a hookah break.
Yeah. All right.
Do it, Rasta.
All right, guys.
Damn it!
I
The
want-
leaf we threw out earlier was hookah leaves. That's what that was. It was drugs. Like two or three sessions ago.
drugs.
2 or 3 sessions ago, we threw away leaves. They had leaves on them. It was drugs.
It was
Leaves
Dirks.
had leaves on them?
The leaves had leaves.
The cats had leaves on them.
All right. Well, I got my hookah.
They had catnip on them.
Hey, where I don't know where I'm supposed to be standing.
Yes,
Radguz,
you have
Radguz,
the
Radguz,
hookah.
stand
If you're
here.
carrying the hookah,
Radguz,
you're
stand
carrying the
here.
hookah.
Radguz,
You moving
stand
up
here.
there?
Yeah. Lauren. I need you to stand here.
Let's see.
Alright.
Oh, right there.
Radguz, hold this rope.
Okay, sneaky.
I feel like I'm a little
Wait, hold on,
exposed
you're
right now.
holding a rope?
He's holding a rope in one hand.
Alright, how long is this rope and where is it attached
The
to?
rope goes 25 feet. He's got 5 feet in his hand. It goes 15 feet across. He's got another 5
Okay.
feet in their hands. And they hold it low. Just hold it low. Okay? We're gonna do some shit. Alright guys? We're gonna fuck some shit up.
This is gonna be hot.
Why do
Alright.
I feel like the bait right now?
Okay.
You're not the bait, you're the trap.
Sorry.
Oh.
It's a habit.
Alright.
Okay. So I kind of understand what's gonna go on. However, you still, these next few turns, you need to make it explicit what you're going to do.
Yes. We need Patrin to shout. We need them to come. We need somebody to roll over the rope and go prone before we stab them in
You
the
just went straight up robot in the middle of
I
that.
got it. I
So,
caught it. Patron's going to yell. It's
yep.
going to scare these other people down. They're going to come this way. They're going to slide on the ball bearings, and they're going to trip over the rope.
All right. Go ahead and do this. So Patrin yells first.
Yep, I'm gonna yell, come at me, you tabaxi pieces of crap.
You're just
Can I use my
yelling at
cantrip to put an illusion of a kobold just standing right in front of the rope?
Yeah.
What sort of illusion spell do you have available?
Cantrip.
I have minor illusion, so I can make a sound or an image that.
Ooh.
But
What's
since he's
the
making
maximum
the sound,
dimensions of the illusion?
Post that
5
shit.
foot cube.
Yeah, you can totally do that.
Nice.
Yup.
I do
Oh.
that.
All right.
All right, and I.
So
I
you
yell.
shout in Draconic
Mhm.
that. I'm sorry, you need to repeat that.
This
Oh.
is the stupidest thing.
This is the best thing we've ever done.
This is fantastic. Do it.
I yell in Draconic. What did I say? Die, you tabaxi piece of crap. And then I take my sword and I clang it on the ground to sound like battle.
Fucking fantastic. Everybody runs towards you.
Oh
So
my god.
everybody's getting so much XP for this.
Oh my
So-
god, this is great. I love it.
So he rolls on the ball bearings, trip, and falls. Oh, sorry, flat on his face right
Wow,
here.
he flew.
I'm gonna stab
Yeah.
him in the back.
Oh, we gotta roll initiative, right?
Hold
Hold
a
up,
second.
hold up. There's multiple.
We gotta
things.
wait.
There's
See what the other ones
there's
do.
multiple things happening here.
This guy's running, and he gets his way here. you can't see anybody else come in this direction.
Okay.
But this guy does slide past you guys and fall on his ass. He is prone. I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Patrin's on the ball.
Oh, I got a 3.
Boop.
I got a
Oh,
rock.
shit,
I
man.
don't want to be first. God damn it.
I am so. Oh, gee, guys, come on!
Nope. We're rolling hot today, except for my 2 bad rolls.
You guys are fucking sex at your rolls today.
Yeah.
Holy
I
shit!
just rolled a 3. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah,
you're doing great. You're doing great.
Yeah, but we expected that.
Oh, I
Do
didn't know my
you
numbers.
Know
That's
what a 3 means?
right. No, to be honest with you.
All right.
1 and 1.
101.
Which is it today that you know, your numbers or your shapes?
I'm gonna pretty much go with. It's going to be numbers, like never.
Most of the time.
So
Okay.
it's going to be
Well,
numbers never.
never.
So if it's going to be like, do you know colors or numbers? It's always going to be colors.
That's
But
fantastic.
only orange and black.
Orange and black. Those are the only 2 colors that exist. Got it. Oh dear
I
lord.
got all sorts of stuff to do.
Oh man.
Oh, what a fucking fantastic roll that was. That's great. I'm rolling all over my warranty information for my new mouse. So, I'm writing all of the initiative order all over it. So,
Are your lights on so you can read it this time?
yeah. That's not saying I'm not gonna mess it up. I'm drunk, so
Yep.
who knows.
Let's fucking do this.
I'm missing a. Oh no, I'm not. Okay, gotcha.
Got it. Guys,
Lohrin's first.
I'm going to use my turn to risky, but I think it's the best decision. Make my little illusion, which is still the one right beside that guy. Make him just do an action like where he's getting real ready to murder this guy beside him. Put on a little show, you know, to convince that guy to keep running. Is what I'm thinking.
All right. Go ahead and make me a performance check.
ooh. This is the first one of these, I think, right?
You'd think I'd do well on this, but let's see. Having said that, I'm going to use inspiration because I don't want to use my friends.
Because shit
Alright.
happens.
Go for it.
Shit.
Yeah! Dude, that guy is charging around the corner like hell. Like he thinks something's going bad, and he needs to dive right in the middle and save it. Okay.
Oh my god. Alright.
So that is
That's
your
all she
action. That's it. All right. So next comes Geist Bar.
I'm just gonna come up in between, and I am gonna stab the fuck out of this guy.
Okay, yeah, he is on the ground. You get advantage on that attack.
So short sword him first.
Yep.
Oh, did that take? Or no. Sorry, I didn't do it right. Short sword. Boop.
That's a 16 to hit versus I have no idea because I have
Yeah, I don't know what prone does.
Prone has disadvantage on everything, and anybody against it who is not ranged has advantage. Ranged has disadvantage. Wow, that's bullshit. That's not what I clicked. Holy shit. There we go. Okay. That's it.
Boop. And then an additional swing of the offhand.
That will not hit.
Alright, that's fine. I missed him on the ground somehow.
Yep. Oh no, you have
No, it should
advantage.
hit.
Oh,
It's
advantage.
got advantage.
17. Okay, yeah.
Shit.
Cool.
Yeah, you hit. Yeah. How do you kill him?
I take him. I take the back of it. If he's lying prone, is he on his back or is he on his face?
He fell on his face,
I just take him straight
and he
across
looks
the
up
back of
at
the
you
neck.
and he says, "Marv, what are you doing?"
And I say, Marv is dead, and I just slit his throat.
Shit, man.
That's cruel.
It is
Dude.
cool.
That was kind of dark. Like it sucked all this. Like, yeah, God, man, Marv's dead.
Marv's dead, bro.
Poor guy.
We're really expanding on the Home Alone lore right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. Marv's dead, bro.
I feel that it needed some expansion, so
It did.
let's move with this. Let's go with this. All right. Let's see here. Patrin is next.
All right, so
The one guy who ran across that has been completely destroyed.
Expired.
This guy's dead.
And his friend is convinced to keep running after him.
Yeah, I'm going to.
You could be
can I
convinced that
want-
these people are evil, so like,
I want to ready an action. So when
Yep.
this guy does come through here, barreling through here, as expected, I can hit him. So
Yep.
I want to ready. I want to ready action.
ready in action. So if a melee range person comes through, you hit them.
You might want to move into melee range.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move
My illusion's still there if you want to hide behind it.
right here.
Yeah.
Your illusion's right there. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Yep, ready action right there.
Okay. So it is then Radguz's turn.
How the hell is it
Where
my
everything
turn?
fucks up.
How bad did they roll? It's my turn.
Oh my gosh.
Natural.
I guess I'll do the same thing. I'll lean on the side of the I'll lean on the side of the wall right here and hold my axe up in a cocked back position. So if he comes too close, I can bring my axe down on the back of his neck to make it look incidental. Stand right
Incidental?
It was incidental. It was all incidental.
It's accidental. I didn't mean to kill him.
That's only one game.
Hey, listen, there was some tussles earlier, and it's just incidental.
It's just incidental. Incidental contact. Got it.
So trying to avoid 10 games, you ready yourself.
Yeah, I got leaning against the wall. Got my axe up, ready to swing it. Right as I see him come
amazing.
across, like right
Alright.
before he trips over the rope, I want to kind of get him a nice little crack in the.
Everybody wave goodbye to Radguz. He's about to be suspended.
Indefinitely.
Yeah, right.
Indefinite suspension.
This guy runs through, trips on the ball bearings, falls right through. He falls through here. So if Radguz wants to get his attack in, he gets it with advantage. There's your 20. Please take your damage. He is very, very, very close to dead. As you take your shot at him, you can tell that there's not much left in him from this point, and he falls to the ground here.
Ooh. Readying a.
Why not?
All right.
Laying down.
Yeah. So let me.
I guess he also went through Geist Bar's
Oh yeah, 5.
area there.
I'm gonna let Patrin have this because I didn't have any attacks ready.
All right. So I went ahead and used my longsword, but I guess I have advantage.
You do.
All right. So I rolled a 9. That
hits.
isn't that great.
15.
How do you kill it?
I want to drive my sword right through the back of his neck, like kind of pegging him to the ground, like a letter.
As he
opener.
falls down? Shit.
Yep.
As neutrally as possible.
Yeah, as neutrally as possible.
Merry
Incidental.
Christmas, you morons!
Are you fucking sorry?
Are you fucking sorry? It's my favorite thing ever.
It's fantastic.
I love Are You Fucking Sorry?
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Guys, I need another beer.
How long?
Like 5 seconds.
Do it! Alright, so it's their turn, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I can't.
Are
I
they,
can't
are they
believe
still
won.
alive?
You got yourself a kobold who's poking around the corner
What
here,
Yeah, are they gonna be okay?
trying to figure out what's going on.
We're good. We're ready. All right. Good.
Looking around the corner, like really fucking puzzled.
Are we still in initiative order?
And
Yes, we are.
backing away.
I'm backing
Oh,
away.
hold up. Did I see him?
Yeah, you do.
Okay. But we're still in initiative order. Or...
We are, if you have a reaction for that or something like that.
Yeah, if he pokes his
we're
head
good.
around, I wanted to just shout like, it looks like brother come.
You
home.
already made an attack with your reaction when you killed the guy in front of you.
Oh
Mm.
shit. No, okay.
Yep. So he peeks around, and you can tell that the kobolds know you're around, and he rushes away.
Okay.
Oh no. All right, guys. Are we technically out of combat right now? Yay, nay.
You did kick fucking ass with your tripwire.
It was fairly silent. except for the fact that the boss guy probably thinks there's kobolds in here.
If he could hear it, he's 100 feet away.
I know.
Except for maybe
It's a
he's
cave.
coming at you.
It's a cave, yo.
Bum bum bum.
Bum, 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 bum. And it'd be kind of funny if he kind of charged through the balls too and got tripped up. I'm not gonna lie. Oh well. This tripwire is like the best thing we've ever. This is the first trap we've ever set, and it's fantastic.
I like it.
It's a little redundant with the ball bearings too, because don't they both do the same thing?
Yeah, but the ball bearings ensure that the tripwire is going to work, right?
Yeah, the way
Yeah,
They slide them towards it.
Yeah, it slides
They're
this
coming
way,
in that
then
general direction.
They're coming in hot,
No.
and they go over the tripwire.
I'm totally on board with this. This works 100% of the time. You guys are good.
It works 100% of the
I like how it's got to be redundant, otherwise it's never going to work. You know what I mean? There might be some kind of flaw in the plan. Like, no, like this is a tripwire in front of ball bearings. Like, it's going to work. Children.
So I'm drinking this beer
Mhm.
called the Highwater Brewing Campfire Stout,
Ooh.
and it's a smoky stout, but it also has marshmallow and chocolate flavor to it. So
That-
it's sort of,
I knew exactly what you were gonna say there.
It's like s'mores. It's like
it
s'mores.
tastes like s'mores. It's
That's
really
fucking
good.
great.
It's
That
really
sounds
good.
I'm excited.
I'm so excited for this.
We have an ice cream like that, and that's why I figured I knew exactly where you're going with the
It's
campfire.
fantastic.
Yeah, that's nice.
I was not expecting that at all. It's good. Also, I'm drunk. So, what's happening?
So we're waiting for the leader guy to come through.
Are we still going on initiative?
I'm just waiting. We're just waiting right now.
For the
'cause
most part, until somebody says that they're gonna break out and do something. Exactly.
Precisely.
Precisely. I mean, does it matter where the bodies are? Because I kind of want to toss it to the side so we have more room to
If
fight.
we're doing initiative, I was gonna suggest that on my turn.
Because I kind of want to pull that body away.
Where you got two right in front of you. What are you doing?
Whose
got
turn
enough
whose turn is it
time.
right now? It's Lauren's turn.
All right, Lauren, what are you doing?
All right, I'm suggesting to Geist and Patrin. Hey, if we want to see if we can keep this trap going, you guys should both grab one of those bodies and pull them out of the way, and I'll keep my illusion going.
Perfect.
All right, I'm on board.
All
So
right.
it's Geist Bar's turn.
So
yeah,
I pull.
I'm using my
the guy-
turn to cantrip my illusion still.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull the first one in front of me out, and I'm just gonna toss him over here.
Okay.
And that's my whole action, right? Or
Yep.
I'm not gonna be able to ready an action after that.
That's
so
fine.
That's fine. I'm good then.
I'm gonna do the same thing. Just move this guy over to here.
Okay.
And then hang out behind the illusion.
Okay. Radguz.
Okie dokie. So
You've been doing great so far.
you do good, sneaky man. And I'm gonna reach out and kind of rub his head like a adult rubs like a little kid's head, like just messes with her hair.
Well,
Like,
he's still a cat technically, so you'd be petting him.
He is a cat.
I look disgruntled.
You do good, sneaky man. I wait. I do like last time and wait. Maybe we catch another guy. I hit it with my axe.
Okay, ready your weapon and let's do this.
I'm gonna do the same thing, except incidentally trip him.
All right.
It's incidental contact. I don't know if you know. that.
Clip.
Clip him.
Clipping.
I wait.
Not in hockey, and he disappears.
What?
From what Lohrin can see.
Guys,
He doesn't head. He
Okay.
You broke up
Sweet.
on my end, so all I saw was the guy move from like here to
And
here,
he
and then just disappeared.
Yep.
He ran another direction.
He did. He ran in a direction that you can't see.
Oh, okay.
Hey. So whose turn is it?
It is Lauren's turn.
I'm going to gather up the ball bearings and give them back to Patrin. Did he have those?
Yep.
That's my sweet move.
Do you say anything to Patrin?
Packaging those things up is, that's probably gonna take a whole turn. That's fine.
Yeah, that's why I figured.
Yep.
I like to hang out in the back anyway, so.
Is anything said?
For my balls.
Patrin, I got your balls in my hand here. Want them back?
I appreciate your gentleness with my balls. Thank you.
You work well with your hands. Good job.
Ball fondlers.
Ball fondlers.
You guys know there's a whole ball fondlers universe here? Franchise, that's the word.
Ball fondlers franchise. Have you ever considered a franchising?
Someone go check out those bodies, see if there's anything on them.
All right.
End of
It's
turn.
Geist Bar's turn.
I'm very unconcerned with the bodies, and I kind of what was going on or why we stopped. Laura, did you see anything?
I just saw the guard-looking guy. He came over here and he disappeared. Maybe he jumped away.
Okay, so he didn't run this way. He ran another way.
I gotta figure he saw us or something.
Okay.
Nice.
I want to. How far? 1, 2, 3. So 12. I can go 15 feet, right? And stealth.
Sorry, I'm
So-
stupid.
I can go. Is it half? Is it half movement and stealth? Or what is it? I don't even know.
Give me a second. I'm sorry. My nose is crazy.
You're good.
No, if you're in stealth, you can move half movement.
Half movement. All right, I'm gonna say fuck stealth. I'm saying fuck stealth, and I'm just kind of moving my 30 feet because I want to see if there's anything. I want to see if there's anything up here. So I'm gonna move 25.
Okay.
And stop there.
Oh, I wish I left all those ball bearings and the rope in my hand when he did that.
Yeah, I would have fallen over the rope and then taken
everything was good. You're good.
Yep.
Then we get the Scooby-Doo tripping sound going. I guess the running sound is the same.
Mm-hmm.
And none of us can do it.
Yeah, none of us can.
You see this buckaroo running around the corner.
Poop. So I just see him running around the corner. Is he there, or is he just?
He
gone?
is. If you want to do something to him, you can.
I kind of want to.
Yep.
I want to use my dagger of returning.
Okay.
And I am gonna toss said dagger of returning. At him. I want to make sure. Is that the one? Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I'll hit. Yeah. Poop. And I want that back.
Alright, you can take that back.
And I'm gonna change my disguise with my hat. To a
Okay.
kobold. I want to look like a kobold.
Yeah, that's gonna take an action.
Ah, damn. Oh no, I have an extra action. I have a bonus action still.
That's not a action though.
Oh,
A bonus action is different than an action.
Damn. Alright.
Yeah,
well,
it's like implicitly
Yeah, a bonus action
explained.
is something. Yeah.
okay. Then I'm not gonna attack again or do anything. I'm gonna move up one, and then I'm gonna stay right there. Because that's all my movement I have left, and I'm gonna stop.
You gonna tell us what happened?
He's over here to my. If I'm looking back at you, it's right.
That doesn't look to really phase him at all.
Okay. Oh
When
Jesus.
you do that.
That's bad.
Oh jizz.
Oh jizz. And so it looks like he's running into.
Yep.
Oh God.
Patrin.
Alright, so I want to run up here next to Geist Bar.
Okay.
And I want to tell Geist Bar, like, Geist Bar, can I have your hat?
Yes.
Okay.
But you need to attune to it to use it, so I don't know what you're gonna do with it.
Okay. You have to attune to it first?
Yeah, it takes an hour of resting.
Ah, god damn it. Okay. Forget it. Alright.
Just shout in Draconic.
Yeah, I want to shout in Draconic.
Yeah.
I want to shout in Draconic. These scumbag tabaxi attacked us. Help, brothers. Something like that.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check.
Ooh.
Damn.
Alright. Yeah, you're not sure what comes of that, but you shouted it.
You're as
You wanna do it?
persuasive as you think you can be.
You're as persuasive as. So I've seen a lot of people who are doing like persuasion or in like knowledge checks
Mm-hmm.
where the DM has like a screen around him, and the person who's asking for it throws it into like a tower where they never see the result at all.
No shit.
They throw it in,
Like a
and
toilet paper roll.
the DM
like a door at the end.
yeah, the DM sees it, and he gives him back the die, and that's all.
Wow.
It. Yep. So, and like I can see the benefits to that too. Like I understand why you want to do that. However, yeah, you are as persuasive as you think you can be.
Okay, sounds good.
Yay.
Just be like, great, every time.
Great. I love your accent.
It's very nice.
You have the best accent.
Best
It's
accent.
number 2 accent in all of Kazakhstan.
You never get these. You never get these. And then he broke into the house one night, and he.
You get these, Radguz. No, it's it's Radguz's turn.
Yay! I'm gonna come around the boards here and park right
Boink.
here because where
Boink.
I can see my little sneaky man friend, and I can see the orange person, and I'm assuming I can see this guy over here.
Yeah, you can.
All right. I'm gonna let's see. I guess because nobody else has attacked him yet, so I'm gonna stay pat and just go. What's going on, sneaky man?
He has been attacked.
Yeah, he's just not noticing. He's just not giving a shit.
Yeah, Sneaky Man has attacked.
Oh, well, he's still way with that. I think he was 40 feet from me, so that's not happening anytime soon.
Throw me at him.
That's only reserved
the answer to all questions. Throw me at him.
Throw the bard.
Throw the bard. It's too far away. So I'll end my turn with that. I'll run around here and I'll hold my axe in a ready position in case he comes close.
Sounds good. This guy turns around. Wonder why he doesn't have Kobold or Tabaxi behind him. Looks at all of you and dives in here, and you're not sure where he ended up.
Well,
We have to go
And
deeper.
that's the end of the turn.
we must go deeper.
So, Lohrin, you are up.
Hey guys, do you think we should investigate a little more before we start running after, or do you want to chase after them?
I want to fuck him up.
I remember Sneaky Man told us that up at the other end of the cave, there's 2 kobolds being held prisoner. Should we go and see what's going on there?
We should,
If they're prisoners, they're not going anywhere. We can go get the other guy.
I guess, but they might be able to tell us
logic
something
I've ever
first.
heard out of that guy.
Well, I know I can't convince you, so
Well, if
I'll
there's
take the first step.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Anyone else want to speak up?
Are we still?
I
in
go
initiative?
with.
That's what I'm kind of. I guess not.
You guys can all talk. Like, what the fuck do you guys want to do? Like, talk
I
it
go
out.
with Sneaky Man. Gotta make sure Sneaky Man stays safe, doesn't get little head smushed.
What's the
Thank
deal?
you for looking out for me.
What's the deal with these dogs?
I don't think they're nice. They're wargs.
Dogs?
They're wargs.
Hmm.
Radguz would keep them as pets.
No pets.
No pets allowed.
On my point, does anyone agree to go investigate the kobolds?
They're not going
I
nowhere.
just kind of want to see what's around the corner before we do that. Because if it's a stairway and we have to go to somebody's else, like I kind of want to see what's going around the corner. That's all I want to do first.
Alright, well, I guess the kobolds aren't going anywhere. I'll take... That's my turn. I'll see what you guys can see.
Okay. So I'm gonna go my. Well, am I allowed to just go there?
You're
Where?
still technically in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You're still good if
Yeah.
you run around.
30?
the back
Alright.
door. Yeah, you're still.
Alright, I'm just gonna
Wherever 30 goes.
go there and see what I can see from Yay. From Yay.
From yeah,
Right
you
here,
can
right
see a whole lot of nothing.
now. Ooh.
Hmm.
Whole lot of nada. Nope.
Didn't see a whole lot of blah.
Guys, I don't see much yet. I don't know where he went.
Hold up a second.
Ooh.
You see a little more than you can see, but not much.
Okay.
So obviously Patrin has to throw Radguz on his turn, and then Radguz walk a little.
I'm almost positive I'm the largest member of the group, so I'm probably not gonna go far.
It would be entertaining if we just keep taking turns throwing each other. If there was just like a party full, take turns throwing each other.
God, that would be my dream.
That would be amazing.
That would be my dream. I'd be fine with that. I would love that.
All right.
But in absence of that, pretty sure it's Geist Bar's turn. So
No. I'm good. I took my turn already.
You're done?
It's Patrin's turn. Yeah.
Alright, Patrin.
How does
Stop
running
in there.
work? I've never ran.
You can dash.
If you run, it's an action,
Mhm.
and then you get an extra, movement.
60.
Double-
I think
it
it's
doubles
double
your movement.
movement.
It doubles what you would have done normally. So you still get movement, plus you get a movement.
Oh, that could have been smart for either of us.
Mm.
No.
Mm,
Mm.
mm,
Mm.
No.
Interesting. I think you can make it in front of me and see more. Probably.
Yeah, and get myself attacked.
Ow.
I am going to cast my. Give me a second here. Shield of Faith, which will give me +2 AC,
Okay.
and I am going to, and that's a bonus action, and I'm going to run up to right there.
Boop.
Not so fast.
Alright.
Child
You'll be
rat.
able to see
Small children.
small children. Also, right through there,
Guys, there's 2 kobolds here.
where you would also be see they are a little more prepared than you think they would be.
They're playing checkers.
Oh shit!
That one's
4D
in a table.
checkers.
That one's in a table.
Yeah, that doesn't work right. There we go.
Yay.
All
Feng
right.
shui.
So you can see the table itself is about 3 feet high, and they're about 4 feet high, and they're ducking behind it.
1 feet of attack target.
They're crunched down behind it. So for the most part, they're behind.
By my math, that's 3/4 cover.
But yeah, when they're not completely covered, yeah, they're probably about 3/4 covered.
You said it was 3 feet covering 4 feet of kobold.
Yeah, and
ducking.
they're
Literally.
yeah, but they're ducking down behind it.
So they're mostly covered.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
You can see little flips of ears coming up from behind it.
Like stinky.
Gungans.
Like dogs?
Like dogs.
Dog ears.
There
All
might
right,
be-
so
there
what's
might be
happening?
dogs too, guys.
There might be dogs.
Dogs, but it have to be dogs.
All right. Anything else?
Nah, that's it. I'm out of moves. So
Okay, Radguz.
Well, I'm gonna, since I heard there's more kobolds, and maybe can get some more stinky kobold spirits, I'm going to move my full movement distance and stand as close as I can. So it'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I will end my turn.
Okie dokie. You can see some sliding. Along here.
Oof.
Like MC Hammer timed out of there.
You can see this dragged just a little bit.
Even the table shuffled out.
It did.
Hammer time.
Stop. Hammer time.
And it is Lauren's turn.
I'm coming. I'm done my turn.
Ooh.
Okay.
My turn.
Geist Bar.
Nailed it.
I am just going to move my 30 in a little bit further. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. So you'd be able to see, like... Straight from there. Probably see a little bit better here. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I hate this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie.
Can't even blame the mouse now.
Now I can blame the interface. There we go. That's what I wanted. So you can kind of see that. You don't see anyone.
Guys, nothing new to report.
Roger, roger.
Anything else?
I'm gonna ready a defensive move like a dodge.
Okay. Patrin.
So we don't see anybody. They're luring us into something, guys.
What has that ever stopped us before?
Yeah, I'm just not interested in walking into it. We had a pretty great trap, but we don't need to fall into their trap.
We literally killed. I don't know. We literally killed 6 of them via trap.
Yeah, I think I'm going to make a case on my turn that I think we should back up and just go have a talk with those prisoners. So that's it, and I'm going to ready a defensive action, and in my turn.
Okay. How did the rest of the group react to that?
I'm all for that. That was my plan in the first place, but I want to see how everyone else thinks.
I kind of agree.
I go where sneaky man go.
You're the best attack person I could ever have follow me around.
Thank you, sneaky man.
Okay. So you guys are going all the way to the back and checking out what's going on with the kobold sitting back there?
Yeah, we want to see what's going on with them.
They're the ones that were going absolutely nowhere.
Alright. So you guys are approaching that?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, if it's gonna take us out of combat, we're just gonna go up there.
Yeah, we're not going to engage with them.
Yeah, so the first one kind of shrieks and slams itself up against the bar. But he seems like he recognizes you. The other one sort of stays back.
I want to say in Draconic, hey buddy, remember us? We wiped out all of your friends.
He snarls at you for a second, and then he starts to back off.
He starts to what?
Back off.
He backs off.
I was making a bad joke.
He says, "You say that you." Yeah, no, he backs off a bit.
So, how would you like to get out of there alive?
And he turns to the other guy, and the other guy sort of nods, and he says, he nods back at you.
So, tell me what's going on.
Well, I ran away from you.
Well, duh.
Yeah.
What's the setup in here internally? Like, what's the how many kobolds are there back in the back of the cave, and what's the relationship between you and this Khajiit leader?
Well, and he sort of thinks about it as he's talking to you. He flicks his tongue a little bit. He thinks, and he says, "Well, there's a handful of them back there. I'm actually not sure how many. But we're not getting along too well. So, what does that mean for me?" Exactly that. Exactly that. He attacks. Roll initiative now.
All right. My turn to shine.
All right. So if you guys are standing like right in front of that, like bar.
Yeah, they are.
You notice that there is there's a console that sort of looks a lot like the one that you saw in front of the bog. Only this one only has the outer two rings on it. And you can see that it's like in the rock right beside the two, or right beside the bars.
So, hey, buddy, I believe we've got the key to letting you out of there. If you'd be interested in getting out.
Yeah.
Yeah. You and your companion would like to get away with your life, I'd assume. So.
Yes.
Help us out a little bit here.
Yes.
He seems pretty complacent.
Yes. What would you like?
I'd like an exact number. A handful isn't really an exact number. How many kobolds are there?
At least 4. And he kind of shrugs at you, and he seems kind of sincere about it. Like
he does just run back from the other place, so
he's not entirely. He doesn't seem like he's entirely sure. Like he knows at least he's seen 4 people, but
you don't have very good relationships.
No, not at all.
Yeah. So
no, not since not since the kidnapping.
Since the kidnapping.
Yeah, you remember I told you about that.
Well, what would it take to, what kind of standing do you have inside of your little kobold society here? Are you just a grunt?
No. I'm if you let me know, and he notices your green necklace there. He's like, if you can use that to open things up, I'm pretty sure I can explain things. And he points like back through the wall behind him. And he says, if you can use that, I can get things explained for you. No harm will come to you.
Can we assume that lawful evil means that even though they're evil, they're true to their word kind of deal?
Where are you getting lawful evil from?
I don't know. I just looked up kobold on
You
the
can't
roll 20.
yeah, you can't uh you can't assume anything.
Okay, I figured that.
Can I do? I mean, can I do some sort of a check to see like how truthful he's being with me?
Yeah, you can do an insight check.
Yeah.
Let me roll something against that.
Just truthful if you think he can.
He's probably a really bad liar, so let's hope so. Let's hope he's a bad liar.
Babies are bothersome.
Aren't they?
Okay.
Just wants to roll initiative. That's all.
You're as insightful as you think you can be. Everybody roll initiative.
Everyone roll. No, he nods to you, and you would believe him. And
Okay. All right, guys. I want to catch everybody up on the conversation I just had
Yep.
with these guys, and I mean, I'm gonna step away so that they don't hear it. I think there's some.
Lord. Yeah, thanks.
I think there's some kind of a. Did he indicate there was maybe a secret passageway? Is that what he was trying to like say? There's something back in the cave.
he pointed back into the cave, and said
Like
that
back where
he
he
could
is?
he could explain stuff like back through where the his prison cell was.
So like here.
Yeah, like back through there.
Huh.
Like back through the stone of his prison cell.
Ask him how to use it, I guess. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's not like they're gonna hurt us. We can take those guys, I think.
Can I Can I just as a real quick segue, because I'm thinking of something maybe. Can I go over here and check out these wargs?
Oh, these wargs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can check out the wargs. You can say that they're pretty starved and they're pretty angry. Inside, you can see a couple of kobold corpses.
Ooh.
You can also see right next to where you're standing, like just to the north, there's exactly the same sort of console where there are just two concentric circles around and a like a place for a crystal to go.
Wow, if we were evil, I know exactly what we would do.
Well, I mean,
2 wargs that love kobolds, 2 kobolds.
Alright. So, you know that they told us about you guys being fed to the kobolds, right? Or to the wargs, right?
To what?
To the wargs.
What wargs? There's wargs here?
Yes.
Wargs here. And looks like the Khajiit might have been keeping them alive, through kobold meat.
Lubba dub dub.
Loa dub.
So, I mean, these guys aren't exactly your friends here. Alright, stop.
Hammer time.
Hammer time.
It's insisting on having a pencil and sticking it into my keyboard.
Yay.
Alright, roll me persuasion with advantage.
Yeah. Yes.
Why won't you force
Cause I'm a baby.
Alright. He kind of snarls at you and bats at the bars and says, "What do you think you can do without me?"
Oh. Wow. Ballsy.
Ooh, it's my turn.
You can do it without me. I'm dealing with a crying baby, so I couldn't get inside.
Did he say what can you do without me, or you can do it without me?
Yeah, what did
He
the
said,
Kobold
"He
say?
said, what can you do without me?"
I'm gonna go up and
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my axe and I'm just gonna knock it on the bars a couple times. Let them know what's up.
All
Like
right.
hard.
Make me a strength intimidation check.
How can I do it with a strength check?
Do you just roll a strength check, or what do you do?
Yeah, I guess just roll a strength check with your intimidation bonus on it.
So like
Alright,
plus
so it'll
whatever.
be-
Yeah, I don't know
I
what
don't know how
it
to say
is.
so it'll be a strength saving throw. Oh, can I click on that and have it do it that way?
Nah,
No, so
They're just-
plus-
Show
it's
you a
probably
strength.
gonna be like a slash roll 120 plus something, and it's probably gonna be your strength plus your proficiency plus do you have a charisma modifier?
I do my no. My charisma modifier is 0. My strength modifier is 3. So if I roll it with a charisma, we could just add 3, maybe.
Yeah, just add your strength.
All right, so we'll
Ignore your charisma. Yeah. All right.
plus 3, so that'd be 14.
14. All right, that works. Yeah, you shake and rattle the bars at them, and they kind of look sort of afraid at you. But they still sort of like snarl.
Okie dokie. Sneaky man, you bring your fancy dagger that goes away and comes back with you.
I got this.
Take the couple
I-
steps back here. Give you room.
Yeah. I'd like to toss the dagger at his feet, and then ask for it back. Do I have to roll anything? for that?
Nah. If you're gonna intentionally miss, yeah.
I'm gonna intentionally miss at his feet.
All right, so that's like your attempt to like. What are you trying to do? With
Intimidate.
All right. So make a charisma intimidation check against him. Okay.
Just probably about the same.
You're intimidating as you think you
And
can.
then I want that back.
Yep. That's fine. Yep. And he snarls and hisses and pushes himself against the bars and tries to scare you back.
Alright, there's only 2 of them there. Who has the key?
You do.
I do.
I do. I've got the key.
Alright, open it up, and we're going to kill the one and feed the other to the wards.
I'm okay with this.
You guys can decide which one.
Jesus. Okay.
I'm
Well, that's
sick-
already out there
I'm-
before
I'm
my idea
sick.
came.
I'm sick of this shit.
Comply or die. Comply or die.
I'm sick of this shit. We need to figure out why the hell you guys are A, kidnapping people, and B, what the hell are you gonna do to help us get rid of this tabaxi? If you're not gonna do anything, we're killing both of you. One of you is gonna get killed in a very easy death, and the other one is going to the wargs. You decide.
He's the good one, right?
I dangle the
Yeah,
key.
he's
In front
the
of, I,
good
dangle,
one.
I dangle the key back. Like I'm gonna put it into the hole.
So that shit already went live. They understand what you said for that, right?
hmm
Oh yeah, I'm done.
That's
I'm done. Done.
live. That's
I'm
live,
mad.
Mike's. Okay. All right. Give me a second here. Let me pour.
I'm sick of pussyfooting around here. I'm sick of dealing
Let
with
me
this.
pour my beer.
These guys are absolutely like just making me mad. I'm sick of intimidation. I want to kill one and throw the other to the wargs if they're not going to help us. Done. They're evil little bastards as it is.
I can't be part of some prison killing.
You've been to prison before, and you
So
know what
the one
I
is
can't
snarling against the bars. The other one is at the back here, just kind of chilling.
Do they have any weapons on them?
No,
All right. Open up the.
no, not at all.
And I put the key in the gate.
Yep, that's fine.
I'm gonna ready in action. And I want to. Yep.
That's gone.
All right. Are we in initiative?
Yeah.
So do we need to roll for initiative?
No.
Okay.
Who's going? Like Patrin, you're kind of in charge of what's going on here.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
I'm
what's
gonna
going
move
on?
forward
If
and,
anything,
No
yeah,
kill
if,
prisoners.
if anything goes bad, we'll fall back into initiative order. But
I'm going
like-
to. I want to hit him with my sword. I don't want to kill him. I just want to knock him out.
all right, go ahead with an attack roll.
Oh shit! No.
That was the wrong one.
There we go.
Oh wow.
Even better.
Yup. Go ahead and roll damage. Yup. So you're able to, you just walk in like the bars that have been holding them closed for however amount of time open up, you walk in and you just clobber this guy with your pommel.
All right.
And he just like goes straight to the ground.
All right.
And then you got this guy like cowering in the corner.
Yep. I want to pick that guy up. I want to throw him over my shoulder, and I want to say to the other guy who's cowering, "Are you ready to talk now?"
I was always ready to talk.
What the hell was the? What's the problem with this asshole then?
He probably didn't want to get beat up by his other friend.
Yeah, I mean we kind of stabbed him a bit earlier.
we kind of prison.
Have you been in prison?
If you
I have, yeah. I know all about it.
Radguz has been there, done that. He's like, I'm not gonna be a part of prison killings.
All right. So, can you answer our questions? Will you tell us what's going on?
Whatever you want. Jeez.
All right.
Can you let me go?
We might.
We can let you go, as long as I want to know why people are being kidnapped. I want to know what the deal, like what the relationship is with that asshole Tabaxi leader, and I want to know how many of you guys are here.
Wow. I'm really glad that you called him an asshole. Because, alright. Yeah. So, there was a little bit of a misunderstanding. We had some... let's see here. And he kind of like flounders around for a little while. And he says,
Do you think you'd find your tongue better if you were in a cage with some wargs?
No. We're good. We're good. We're
Alright.
good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Okay. So what's
We're
going
good.
on?
We're good. So basically what's happened here is there's a little bit of a misunderstanding.
We
just
understand.
a slight misunderstanding. So we were supposed to accept prisoners that were captured by those weird cat people. Alright, that's no problem, right? That's no problem, right? So, right in the middle there, right past where you're trying to throw me to the wolves, which I really hope you wouldn't do that to me. Like, I'm really trying to help you out, guys, here. Would you agree? Like, I'm not holding anything back from you guys. All right. So,
Baby's not buying it.
the baby's better.
Yeah, baby's a jerk.
Baby's gotta buy it. Baby's gotta buy it. So, like, the doctor really wanted some human experiments to work on.
Who's
So-
the doctor?
The doctor. You don't know who the doctor is?
Yeah, we kind of.
No, we don't know who the doctor is.
He looks at you. What type of draconian? Or like, yeah, what kind of dragonborn are you?
Like that?
Yeah, are you like blue or gold or
Orange.
orange or
Like bronze.
you're bronze?
Yeah.
Okay. He kind of looks closer at you, and
I'm a no.
he just kind of. Well, are you not familiar with what we're trying to do here?
No.
No.
I come from my tribe doesn't do experiments on people that were captured.
He kind of thinks about it for a second, and he kind of relays the same thing that the other guy did to you. That there is a doctor, who he refers to a her.
Mm-hmm.
He refers to a doctor. He refers to a like someone who's going to sort of save them, like almost like a messiah-like character who works upstairs, who is trying to get a new dragon up into flight and working for them.
A dragon.
So
Yeah.
we've already got this, like it's Yaramir Yarder, where they're gonna try to get the Jinn dragon up and running.
Yeah.
So we've gotten
Yeah.
like some of this at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he nods, but
How do we get up to talk to the doctor?
well, you need to be one of us, and you're decidedly not.
Well, we're already in here, so
So is the doctor in this cave right now?
No.
Okay.
The doctor is supposedly somewhere. All the prisoners are kept here.
Okay.
Only the commander knows where the doctor is.
All right.
The path is through here.
Like behind you?
Not behind me, but deeper in.
Deeper in this cavern.
Yep. It is 11.
Damn.
damn.
Bum bum bum.
Bum bum bum.
Yeah,
baby's upset,
that's
we
how
should
I
keep
feel
going.
too.
We should
That's
keep
how I
going.
feel too.
Before we go, can I check what's in this chest?
You want to check what's in the chest?
Is that
Yeah.
a keg?
Okay. I guess you can check what's in the chest.
Oh, it is a chest.
And can we loot the tabaxi that we killed?
+1 shield, +1 X, +1 X, +1 X, +1 X.
All right, I want to throw this guy back in the prison cell, and I want to lock the prison back up.
I will
The prison's locked up.
just leave it.
I'm going to go ahead and copy what I have for the chest
All right.
into Loot Channel.
Can I
Balls.
clean? All right. Can I clean out that bong?
Can you remove the poison hashish from
Yes, you can clean out the bong.
All right, I'm gonna do that. And do any of the kobolds have, or the tabaxi have any wacky tabaxi left?
the maybe?
There's no wacky tabaxi left.
Damn. All right.
I'm sorry.
I'll buy some when we get. Is it legal or illegal here?
Highly illegal.
What are you talking about? Everything in fire is good to go.
Yeah, we're just kidding. You can smoke whatever you want to smoke.
All right.
Holy cow.
Pretty good.
You also get
I call dibs.
Dude.
We don't know what the spell scroll is, right?
I can read.
yes,
probably.
you do. You can tell.
Mending.
Oh no, you can't. Yeah, you can't tell.
Not
There's
yet.
there's one of mending, and then there's one.
Yeah, I see that now.
Yeah,
Oh god.
you can tell the one of mending. You can't tell the other one.
Okay. 200 XP.
Yeah, for everyone.
We'll,
Nice.
we'll continue with our Inquisition.
Ooh.
The Inquisition.
Nobody expects the Orange Inquisition. Man, we broke 2K. We broke 2K experience.
Yeah.
Woo.
Making
Alright,
it.
cool. I gotta pull it back over here so people on stream can see. There it is. Hooray,
Woo!
we did it.
Yay.
So, like,
Yeah.
the gang Macaulay Culkins, or...
Yeah, that was
The gang-
pretty Home Alone.
The gang does a whole lot of things.
Yeah, we did a lot of stuff today.
I don't know how we managed to kill 4 without touching.
That was pretty excellent.
It was fun to watch. That was more than half of the session, but
Yeah,
it was pretty
sorry.
fun to watch.
I'm sorry that I kind of took over there, guys. Like, I
That's
apologize.
okay. As long as it
It's
works,
all
as long as it
good.
works out.
So what yeah, that's kind of how stealth works. Like every once in a while, you take control of the session.
I mean, this was just kind of like one of those sessions where it like made sense. Like, you know what I mean? In a cave, like with bottlenecks and like, you know, the disguises and stuff. Like it just, I don't know, it just works out. I don't want to do that all the time. I don't want that to be the solution problem we have.
I'm
You know what I
I'm
mean?
okay with sneaking around.
Yeah. I just like
it's the solution until it's not. So
Yeah. That's,
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like, it's like you can only sneak in so many times and have like 2 people die every time you come in until you said somebody gets suspicious.
yeah. I'll let you know. I'll let you know when you would noticeably know that the gut check would be about like against you.
Alright. Did we loot the rest of these guys too on top of the chest? Is that everything that came out?
Yep.
In the loot
That's
channel?
everything. That's everything.
That's all of it. Got it. Okay.
Alright, I'm done out, guys. Good game.
Later.
Good
All right.
game.
Yep. Have a good one.
Laters.
Later.
See you guys
we
next
should-
time.
Yeah, we
Hopefully
should say
less
we all
robotic.
should, we should say good night to Nightbot.
Night bot.
Night. Bye.
Good night, Bot.
Good night, Nightbot.
Beep boop.